Amina Shervani, is that an unfair question to ask? Why is there hangama on the streets and the kids are not going back to school if the courts are apprised of the matter? And the courts have said.
I think the question that was settled 1500 years ago by the Quran and the Prophet, if the Muslims have not listened to their own Allah and to their own Prophet, what do we think they're going to listen to our courts? I don't think so. Muslims have become, I don't know, they feel that they are boxed in, they are very upset, they are very emotional at the moment. And I would say that rhetoric from the other side also has to stop. This constant calling Taliban, constant everything is a jihad. This has to stop. Do not corner anybody. That is very unhealthy. That is very unfair. I think the India that I grew up in was a beautiful India, and let's bring India back to that same beauty where we clashed and we fought and we argued, but we did not do so with hatred. We did so with a feeling that we are all one, and we did so with a feeling that we all want to improve each other. We all want to take women forward. We all want to take the poor and the marginalized forward. It was not this very ugly, violent blame game. I hope everybody understands what I am saying. Let's take back this hatred. Let's take back this finger pointing this Congress and BJP and this hijab versus non-hijab. The Quran has already settled the issue. The Constitution has already settled the issue. Both are in consonance with each other. The life of the Prophet also says that women have to move forward. His first wife is an example of the power of women. It was she who believed the Prophet when he said that he has heard the voice of Allah. It was she who is the first witness. And suddenly they say that the Quran says you need 2 women as a witness in place of 1 man, whereas our whole religion, the first witness of our religion was a woman and 1 single woman. Nobody said we need 2 women to come as witness, right? 1 woman was more than enough to say that God has revealed the religion to our Prophet. If 1 woman was enough to say that, then 1 woman is enough, and that's what the Quran says. I don't know from where these vikritis come in. I don't know who is doing this. I don't know who is playing this game, and I don't know why Muslims believe those who play games with them and do not believe those who genuinely love their religion, who genuinely love them, who genuinely love this country and its constitution. Why are the Muslims in this adamant state? Zid kyun kar rahe hain? Hat kyun kar rahe hain? आपका देश है, हमेशा से था, हमेशा रहेगा. जहां तक बंटवारे की बात आती है, पार्टीशन की बात आती है, Anand, you had brought it up in the beginning. The partition of India happened because everybody made a mess of the whole situation. That blame cannot rest only on the shoulders of the Muslims. We all participated in the partition of our country. We all behaved like idiots and selfish people, and that is why our country was broken up.
No, madam,
the Muslims who stayed
Amina
back
ji,
in India
Amina ji,
chose to stay back in India. We cannot go on blaming them and putting them in a corner, because that will be very detrimental to the country.
I have heard you out, totally I have heard you out. When the riots happened, they happened because if you decide not to be inclusive and you decide that I am going to be myself. I keep saying this. Parsis came to this country and they said that we will assimilate like sugar assimilates in milk. That was the attitude with which Parsis came to India, and their holy flame was sheltered, protected for 1,000 years, and it finds its final resting place in Udwada in India itself. And Parsis from Persia have their wajood here in India today. So that's the inclusion and that's the assimilation.
Absolutely.
At the time of the Prophet, Islam came to India. It came in Kerala in Thrissur. Around the time of Jesus, soon after Christ, Christianity first came to India by St. Thomas, and it came from Kerala into India. So
India is such an amazing country.
It is.
India
so
is
my
such
point
an
is, ma'am, my point is very simply,
is welcome
Amina ji,
here.
my simple point is, ma'am, who are the ones who are saying we will not assimilate and listen to the rules? As prescribed by the tenets of the Quran or as prescribed by the Constitution, who are the ones? And if they are the ones who are saying that no, we will continue to push for what they believe is their right, while absolving themselves of all national duty, then ma'am, who are we to question? No, they are blaming. No. Who are we questioning them? Where is the entire Muslim fraternity in our country standing up to these people and these girls and saying, get back to school, stop doing what you're doing? Where is the fraternity? Please tell me, where are the ulemas?
We are standing up.
You are standing up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Where are they? Where are they out in UDP? Where are they in UDP? Where are they in UDP? Where are they in Shivamogga? Where are they in Karnataka? Where are they? Where are they? Why aren't they? Why were they standing there in Murshidabad? Why were they watching them as bombs were being hurled, ma'am?
one more point. Ulama don't exist in Islam. The Quran does not mention that you need
So if
an
they
ulama.
don't exist, then who are these people who are standing there and saying that we are the custodians? Where is the rejection of these custodians? Where is the rejection of these so-called custodians, ma'am?
We are speaking up. We will continue to speak up.
Where is the rejection of these so-called custodians? Where are those people who are going out and telling these parents?
I have rejected them. We have rejected them.
I know,
Generations
but I want 25. I want the 27 crore of those who have rejected such people to stand up and say,
Anand,
then you don't need to have a Hindu-Muslim here at all. There is no Hindu-Muslim. I have never talked about a Hindu-Muslim, ma'am. I have clearly always said it's a progression versus regression. Just like I am against anybody forcing themselves, I am also against anybody trying to wear bhagwa and walk into that classroom. I am against that.
I am against that the Muslims are Qattar. I'm the first one to agree that the Muslims have not understood Islam. They are backward. But how do we bring them forward? We have to work on that by push. Let's not push them against corners.
No, ma'am, nobody is pushing. I am saying, I am urging.
Ma'am,
I'm telling you. 1 minute.
Let's not put them on trial.
No, it's now out there in public. No, I can say it because my conscience is very clear. And I'm saying it's out there in public domain.
In England and America, if a parent does not send the child to school in England and America, that parent will be punished by the law. The child can even be taken away from that parent if the parent refuses to send the child to school. There are all kinds of laws. And before law, let's bring some persuasion.
No, that's the beauty of our country, isn't it? That we don't have a law. We don't have a law which tells people that you must get vaccinated. We don't have a law which tells people you have to send your child to school. We are not telling anybody. We are actually urging people, saying this is the greater good. Make the right choice. Make the good choice. That's what we are doing as a nation.
And I'm saying in England and America, they force you.
No,
here we don't.
In our country,
through a massive persuasion. Let us explain to
the
Muslims
world's
that it is
oldest
not a part of
democracy.
your religion.
I'll tell you.
I think the court order will
Tausif, please understand. The world's oldest, I'm coming across to you also. The world's oldest democracy, that is America, will not elect a non-Christian president. Barack Hussein Obama had to become a Christian, had to turn Christian, change his religion to even become an attorney general there. Let's not forget, our country does not mandate anybody to change their faith or religion before they assume public office. That's the beauty of our country. And here today you are saying rights and choice? Let's make the right choice here, sir. And let's say that let's not allow this to happen in our country, because you should agree that this is regressive. You should agree that nobody should say that this is my choice.
Absolutely. There is
Tausif
no
Ahmed
country like India, and we are blessed
if
to
Madam
have been
can
born
stop. If Madam, I know Madam is very eager to speak, but it is my time to speak,
yes,
and
Tausif,
she can talk later.
Tausif, go ahead.
So, you know, ours is a country with billions of people. And some of these billions of people may tag religious attire, such as the saffron robe worn by UP Chief Minister Adityanath, or the turban which a Sardar wears, or the hijab that Muslim girls are wearing. Some people in our country
may tag. I don't know which school Yogi Adityanath went to, but I don't think he wore Gerwa Vastra when he was in school. I don't think he wore them to school.
1 minute, Amina ji, let him just complete, please. Let him just complete.
Yes. Amina Madam is very eager to speak, but it is now I am the one who should be speaking now. So what I'm saying is,
stop taking my name and say what you have to say. You're just beating around the bush.
Again, Madam is interrupting me. Anyway, what I'm saying is that these are the religious attire. These are whatever form of attire. These are constitutionally protected form of attire. One may not be happy with these kind of attire. One may say that, oh, these are regressive attire. Please stop wearing it. But you cannot do anything about it, because constitutional guarantee is given to each and everyone, male or a female, belonging to any faith, that you have the freedom to wear an attire of your choice. Now, there can be reasons. For example, if you're talking about schools and colleges, if they have a uniform, there can be a reasonable restrictions. These restrictions, if it is in the form of color, like if your turban or your hijab has to match your school uniform, then it is a reasonable restriction.